Hi ladies. I wanted to send you all a little video. I hope I don't blabber along too much, but there's some things I really wanted you to hear from me, and I didn't want you to be reading words on a page. I wanted you to hear the words coming out of my mouth and coming from my heart. I don't have a script. This is actually take number 2, and I'm hoping I can get across what I want to say. Um, so here goes. I feel like some of you are really struggling with your business and you're not talking to me about it. I don't know why you're not talking to me about it. That's what I'm here for. For most of you, I'm your sponsor, either because I directly recruited you into the business or because you rolled up to me from somebody else leaving the business. And sorry, I forget I'm flipped and my hair's a funky thing. Uh, I'm here for you and I want to help. My business is doing really well, and I've been trying to figure out why. Not complaining. It's what we need, especially since I'm not working at Benchmark anymore. Yay! But it's growing. I wouldn't say it's quite booming yet, but it's growing. It's making progress, and I so want that for all of you. And I can't make it happen for you. But I got to thinking, what do I have they don't have? There's really nothing. I mean, we all have very busy lives. Some of us have children. Some of us have spouses. Some of us have day jobs, and some of us don't. It's That's the beauty of this business, is it works for a lot of different people in a lot of different situations. But clearly, there's an element missing for some of you. And I wonder if some of that is enthusiasm. It's really easy to be super excited about the business when you start it, because you get your starter kit with all the cool stuff. You've got friends and family that are all excited about having parties for you or buying stuff from you and supporting you in this business. 3 or 4 months down the road, some of that's kind of petered out. Things aren't going quite as well as you'd hoped they would go, and you don't quite know how to turn it around. Um, but that's what I'm here for. When you feel like that, call me, text me. Um, Megan Underwood is my sponsor. Most of you have heard from her, emails from her that she sends out every month. I let her do all of the shout outs for us. No sense doing it twice. And, my whole team overlaps for her, at least until we make director. But she and I discuss Scentsy on a daily basis. We feed off of each other. I get excited, she gets excited. She gets excited, I get excited. If I'm having a down day, all I've got to do is send her a message and say, hey, what's up? Or I can message her and say, I'm really frustrated today. I can't get anything done. Um, Blah. And she'll message me back, something great, or she'll post something on Facebook to all of us. It's something uplifting and reminds me that it's a one day at a time world. Some days it's a 1 minute at a time world, and that's fine. I want to make it clear to all of you, I want to help you. If you want to make this business grow, I want to help you grow. I can give you enthusiasm if you're missing it. I can give you excitement if you're missing it. I know I've had conversations with some of you on the phone, and you said this is exactly what I needed. I was feeling bummed about my business. Now I'm excited about it. Having those conversations with somebody else who's excited about it on a regular basis can make all the difference in the world for you, because if you're feeling blah about your business, it's going to reflect. You're not going to be posting anything exciting about it. You're not going to be sharing it with the lady at the checkout stand. You're not going to share it with the bank teller. You're not going to share it with the soccer mom sitting next to you on the bleachers. And if you're not sharing, you're not growing. I don't know how else to tell you that I am here for you. I really, really, really want to have meetings, face-to-face meetings, or phone calls with all of you on a monthly basis. It is early in the month. Let's get that going. I can tell you right now, pretty much every one of you can expect an email or a text message or a Facebook message from me in the next probably couple of days to see if we can't set up a phone call or a face-to-face meeting. I personally am a coffee head, so I kind of prefer Starbucks, Panera, Atlanta Bread Company kind of things. but I'm open to meeting for dinner if that's what you need. I'm open to doing a live chat. I have Wi-Fi at home. I have an iPhone. I can do FaceTime. I want you to get some enthusiasm, some excitement from me if you're missing it. If that's not what you're missing, if you're still excited about your business and you just hit a roadblock, call me, text me, email me. There's a dozen ways to get in touch with me. Let me help you. Um, I want to read y'all something. This just popped into my head that I'm going to do, so bear with me. The bad time here as I dig something out. One of the big turning points for me this year was I was blessed enough to be able to go to the leadership retreat that Allison Dalkey hosted in Tulsa in April. Everybody probably got an email about it this week. They're doing it the end of March in 2015, and it's open to everyone this year. It's not just a leadership thing. It's just the retreat 2015. That was a turning point for me. Spring Sprint was pretty awesome because I witnessed some amazing speakers. I witnessed some people that I highly look up to in this business who had an off year like I had. I got to hear these people tell me how they had thought about quitting, and I was like, wow, if they can have a bad year and survive and be making six-figure incomes, then by Gumby, I can pull it up from my bootstraps and move on and start over too. And then I went to leadership, and leadership was a whole new level of digging deep, and it wasn't about Scentsy, it was about me as a person, as a leader. Again, it wasn't about Scentsy, it was about business. It was about finding your why. That was our thing, and I know I've talked to some of you about the Simon Sinek TED Talk and the book that starts with why, and it absolutely does. Finding your why can make a big difference. But part of that, the end of Alice's speech on the day was talking about bricklayers. And there was a story, I'm pretty sure it's from Simon's book, about walking up to these three bricklayers. He walks up to the first bricklayer and says, "So what are you doing?" And he says, "I'm laying bricks." And he walks up to the second bricklayer and says, "What are you doing?" He says, "I'm building a wall." And he walks up to the third bricklayer and says, "What are you doing?" The bricklayer looks up and looks to the sky and says, "I'm building a cathedral." And it's absolutely three ways that you can look at your life, that you can look at your business. Are you just laying bricks? Are you building a wall, taking it to a little bit higher level? Or are you building a cathedral? Are you really, really building something big, building a legacy that you can leave for others, a legacy that you can show others, that you can pave the way for other people who are needing this blessing in their lives? And at the end of the day, Jamie Song's husband Paul had actually backed up his truck and had a load full of bricks in it. So we each got to march out to his truck, grab a brick, go back inside, grab some Sharpies, and decorate our bricks. And we actually made a wall with the bricks. Obviously, we didn't have enough to make a cathedral, but it was pretty cool just seeing our little wall. But we had to decide if we were a bricklayer, a wall builder, or a cathedral builder. If you can see it, I'm a cathedral builder. Actually came home and bought some cheap permanent markers, and it took me a very long time to actually open the package, but I did. And on the back of it, after I played with it some, I actually wrote my why, and I'm going to attempt to read it on the brick. And it says, "I want to enrich lives with memorable products and empower people to use their God-given talents to create a sustainable business and achieve their dreams." That's my why. That's why I do this business. I want to help people with their products because their products are amazing. I mean, some people may not think that candles are all that important, but our candles are. Our candles are safe. Our wax smells awesome. It can evoke memories of days gone by, or, for me, cranberry muffin just reminds me of when I started this journey. It was coconut lemongrass. Um, some of you, I know, have some personal favorites. I won't call anybody out, but I know you got some special memories from some wax you sniffed along the way. Velada, serving up memories. Let's get together and have some chocolate or some cheese or cook around a raclette. That's the ethos of this business. Is what they're there for. They're there to give us these amazing products. And if you just want to be my customer, fantastic. Let me help you with all of that. If you want more out of life, that's you guys. That's the second part. Empower people to use their God-given talents to create a sustainable business and achieve their dreams. That's what I want to do. I want to help you guys with that. And I see now that I've gone to the 11-minute mark, and I really didn't want to go that far. But I want you all to know, I can't emphasize this enough. I know I've typed it, I've emailed it, texted it, but I really, really mean it. Don't get stressed out. Don't get frustrated. Take a deep breath. Step back. Shoot me an email. Shoot me a text. Even if your text says, I need to talk to you, when can we talk? I would say call me, but chasing a 2-year-old around most of the day, she really doesn't like mommy being on the phone too much. I have to squeeze in checking my messages when she's otherwise occupied. Otherwise, she says, mommy, phone down, which is probably not a good sign. But I'm also pretty good about when she says, mommy, put the phone down, I put the phone down, and we giggle and we play, and it's all good. But in all honesty, I want to help you guys. I see your numbers. I know you're struggling. Let me help you get out of the struggle. Let me help you build this business. It can be and do amazing things for you. I want to help you see that. I want to be your cheerleader. If you can't cheer for yourself, gosh, I'm a good cheerleader. I've been cheering on the Razorbacks since I was 3. I'm not going to say how many years that is. Good days and bad days. Everybody has good days and bad days. Let me be your cheerleader. Let me build you up. Let me help you start your cathedral or your wall, whatever it is that you want to build. Let me know what that is, and let me help you build it. I love you all. I am so blessed to have you on my team. I'm glad you're here. I want you to stay here. I want you to have fun. I want you to be happy. And if I can be a part of that, then let me. I want to. When I say I love you guys, I really do. I pray for you. I hope you all have a blessed day. I hope you take all of this to heart. I hope you understand that this is really coming from my heart and my soul, because I adore you and I'm glad you're here, and I want to do what I can for you and with you. God bless.